Iron Lung. I need to preface this by saying I was lax in my duty. Normally, we review every movie coming to theaters. Some we get screeners for, some I just go to the movies. I'll see 3 movies in a day. This movie crept up on me. I didn't know anything about it. I didn't see a trailer. We didn't get a press release. No one told us about this movie. But because
Yeah,
of
and what were you doing last week that you couldn't see this movie?
Yeah, well, I was busy with award this, but that's okay. No excuse. This film I knew nothing about. I went in blind. I didn't even know much. I saw the trailer, which thankfully doesn't give much away. This film is directed, produced, and made with sheer will by someone named Markiplier. Markiplier, unaware of his work, he does video game reaction videos to a lot of horror video games like Five Nights at Freddy's. I am familiar with the genre of creepy horror games, indie, a lot of them indie, where you're like creeping in a room with a flashlight and there are a lot of scares. What Markiplier did, and I should say he's a YouTuber that has had some great success. And he put his money on the line, $3 million, to make this ambitious horror sci-fi film, which I'll give you the premise. Basically, his name is Simon. He's a criminal who did something horrible, blamed for it, and the only way really to like absolve himself of this crime is to take a submarine down in a viscous solution of blood. Not this, he can't see anything in this vehicle, effectively a tube, a tiny submarine. He's in this vehicle going down to see something on the surface of this, on the sea surface, that we don't know. He can only use x-rays to see what's down there. He's in pursuit of something that the people who will basically absolve him of his crime, if he does this mission, he'll be free. So he goes down in this vehicle, and the whole movie, to be clear, takes place in this submarine. There's one moment where we see a young woman that is telling him what he's supposed to do. We actually see her out one of the portals. She interacts with Simon, setting him on his mission. And the fact that that's all the interaction, it's all on Markiplier, who I got to say, side note, he could play Keanu Reeves' brother in a movie. I assume he may be part Asian. He has that younger Keanu look to him, and kudos on him. He wrote it, directed it, stars in it, acts in it, and it's I'll say to its credit, not a lot of digital effects, not at least obvious digital effects. The entire thing takes place in this set that, from the looks of it, Markiplier did his own stunts. This set moved, so he moves to certain parts of the ship. He's bandied about like a rag doll in it at times. I guarantee he got hurt making this film. So it's not only a solid performance, it's a physical performance. This is the kind of indie sci-fi movie that we would champion at Film Threat. And I gotta say, he pulled it off. Me going in knowing nothing, I was surprised how solid this movie is. A film that takes place in one location with mostly one actor, so hard to pull off, and he pulls it off. And I'll say, from what I understand, fans of Iron Lung, the game, it's very true to the game. He actually worked with the writer of the game, and people involved in that. So I'm shocked, like, how good this thing is. So, um, in any case, it's a little. I'll say this: my biggest critique of the film, a little long, 2 hours and 7 minutes. Okay, 2 hours and 7 minutes. I feel like it kind of is a little long, but I was never bored, not 1 minute. I mean, it's like how you can pull that off. There are other films that I don't know if there's a film with this premise per se, and then the things that are revealed are completely unexpected in the film, completely unexpected. So I gotta say, I'm surprised, A, how much I like the film, B, how much I got out of it not knowing anything about. I do know about this genre because I played those games before. I've never played Iron Lung. And this movie, number two at the box office, almost number one in on the weekend it opened. And the fact that Markiplier himself is so grateful for the success absolutely blew my mind. So, it's a recommend from me with Iron Lung, but you have to like know that one, it's an indie movie, not big budget. Two, it's a creepy sci-fi horror that's all about tone, and it's it just I gotta say, like everything about this movie, the fact that like Hollywood movies are losing money left and right, the fact that this movie came out under the radar and performed in the top 10 box office, and then some box office place media outlets would not report the second week. BS. Congrats to Markiplier. Kudos. This is yet another YouTuber who has made a successful movie. We had Stuckman's film last year, whatever you thought about it. We had the guys, the Australian brothers who made their film. There's this trend of YouTubers going making movies that succeed at the box office will continue. So uh, I'm blown away, and congrats to him. It's not for everybody. If and I'll say this, I'll tell you the people that won't like this movie. If you're claustrophobic, this movie should come with a warning. If you are claustrophobic, this movie will freak you out. In the theater I saw it in, the sound was amazing, blew my mind. So a recommend with a warning. And if you are familiar with the game, it's a must see.